Heard a song from Did that told him to keep swinging on, so I hang on to my dreams because I'm trying to set my close people up for good. No more having to put my whole bet all in hopes on it. I'm not gonna lie, Robert. But hey, there's one thing I want to react to today before I get into any gaming. It's something I wanted to put my 2 cents in, and also, I guess the highlights already started when I said all that. Also, or if you are watching this, I reacted, bro. I reacted to when you first started, dropped Waited, right? It's called Waited, right? It's called Waited. Editor John, cut this out. I mean, it might take a little minute before you find it. It might take worth the wait. Ha! I reacted to that. Tell me what day. Oh shit. Anyways, turn that I cut my hand when I fell. You'll be fine. I don't know. This put some dirt on it, gang. But you can come on the weekends. But I can come on the weekends. Nah, right. Before my birthday. Yeah, right. Anyways, like I was saying, or I reacted to Worth the Wait, but that shit lagged out. I'm not gonna lie, like, I look back at the footage and it's buggy. You wanna know why? I was updating Marvel Rivals. Just for me to not even fucking play the game on my PC anymore, by the way. I should just delete this shit. Anyways. Look, gang. I saw this video. I want to put my 2 cents in it. Not on my PC, Assassin. I'm going to play with it. I wanted to put my 2 cents into this, man. I want to see what you're saying. I want to be able to pitch in. You know, say what I got to say. Or, first of all, come here, dude. Come here. Come here. Catch that hug. Catch that hug, bro. Catch that hug. Second of all, bro. I saw... Like, why do you do this? Every fucking... Bro. Okay? Watch it again. Like, bro, watch it again with me or something, dude. Like, oh my god. Your energy? Crazy as fuck, Robert. Anyways, bro. Look, we're here. Let's just run it.
Last year, 2024, I made about 19 songs, at least. If you go check my music catalog, it's 19 songs over there, released. And during the making of those 19 songs, I learned a lot. I learned so much about production, vocals, so many things, so many interesting things about music that like looking back, I didn't even know when I acquired certain skills or additional just like little touches that just elevated my sound to the next level, like genuinely. I don't know what it is. I don't know how I acquired it, but it happened with time, basically. And I'm happy with that shit as an artist. Improving is key. But
yeah,
something that's also important as an artist is not only personal growth, but financial growth. You know,
yeah.
If you want to follow your passion as a career, that's when shit gets tricky. And that's when creativity just escapes out of your mind, because now you got to care about 16 other jobs, 16 other professions that you just got to build by yourself, especially if you're an independent artist. And so, that being said, I am very convinced with more than 7 years devoted to music, since I literally started my music journey for 7 years. I was 14 when I started. I can confidently say I will never be a successful independent artist.
Wow. Okay.
Unless
right. I was about to say
doing it the way I'm doing it right now, releasing music, promoting it on Instagram, Reels, YouTube, post YouTube videos here and there, stream. I'm doing essentially what everyone else does, even though I got more talent than other people or yada yada. It does not matter, okay? Because I'm still gonna be in the same category of people that do the same thing. And
Very true. But at the same time, I mean, he'll probably say, like, you know what I'm saying, while he'll keep going, duh. But this is tough. This independent shit is tough as fuck. I mean, the most you can do is what, you know, we do overseas. We get shows in your local area. But even doing shows, sometimes that shit, like, it gets you the exposure, right? Even when you put your whole heart in it, it gets you exposure. It gets you, you know what I'm saying? It gets you the right, no, damn. But, it gets you the right exposure. It gets you people to actually, like, fuck with you. And it gets people to, you know what I'm saying, float towards your way. And I mean, it's not a lot. It doesn't get you that much traction, but it definitely gets you some. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten some noticeable eyes towards me with this performing shit. And that's the most you could do. You know what I mean? Actually performing. Going out there and like showing your artistry to, you know, a dive bar or, you know, a bigger stage than that. I mean, the biggest stage we've been on is, I think, the Galvan, but also it wasn't as packed. I think the most packed we've been is literally at a small stage, the Red Rabbit. Shout out the Red Rabbit. And also, we performed at Art Walk. Art Walk is the second, like, I think Red Rabbit and the Art Walk has to be, like, the two that, like, those were the craziest shows that I think I've done personally, and I feel like that's where I feel like we've gotten more eyes towards us. And it's crazy, the Art Walk was my first show ever and my first time on a stage as an artist. So, I mean, that's the most you could do when it comes to being an independent artist. The way Aura's going about it, I mean, also, bro could DJ. I mean, or you could go to certain spots, DJ a little bit, throw in your music a little bit. Hey, nobody would know, but fuck your music bumps, dude. You can treat it like that. If you take hostages, that too, Aura. If you start taking hostages, Aura, you will definitely start making it. But nah, I fully understand where Aura is coming from. That is the sauce. That's the sauce. Start taking hostages. Nah, it's truthfully, even with doing the most that I can, but with a lot of overseas helps, basically Saturn. With the much help as I got it from, bro, it almost feels like not enough. You know what I mean? And that's not the shit on any of the progress we made, because that progress is still progress. You know what I mean? And even what you're doing still, that progress is still progress. But I know you'll probably get to this in this video. So,
and it's not like I'm going to stand out because I just do the same thing. Eventually, a lot of people do the same shit. A lot of people stream. A lot of people post their songs on Reels, on TikTok. Most of the time, it never ends anywhere. You just got to play
Robert,
a freaking lucky ass game. And then if you're up there, it's not necessarily because you're better than all those people that were in that same category. No, it's just because you got lucky, algorithm got you, and then you got there. And sometimes really good artists make it. Most of the time, shit never happens. Because guess what? Any song can be catchy if it's viral. Simple as that. If a song has so many views, so many streams, and it's sung and like repeated in your brain every single time, everywhere you see it, you're gonna end up singing that song. No matter how goofy it is, no matter how shitty it is, it's gonna be stuck in your head all the time. So does it really matter about quality? No. If you wanna make money, if you wanna be a good artist, shit, you gotta forget about money. And that's the hard choice. Like, where do you find the balance? Where do you feel like you should focus on money?
There's none. Oh shit, bad pause. There's none. I don't think, but there is. But at the same time, I feel like seeing it that way, like there's none, because artistry is so unpredictable. I think even your intentions have to be unpredictable. But at the same time, I feel like you could be genuine with it. I think that's what hits the most. But even like you said, the most goofiest and stupid songs make it a lot of the times because of the catchiness. And some of the most genuine people don't get seen, even though they're doing the same thing as these goofy people are doing. You know what I mean? So I truthfully see that sometimes there's no balance in this artistry shit. Even when you're trying to juggle streaming and juggle promoting it and juggle making the content, editing all yourself, doing everything damn near all yourself. Even with in my situation where I have the help, it's still a bitch. The balance is still, it's tough. It's real tough. And also balance is something so big but yet so small. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I've been feeling like towards balance lately. It's something that it has to be done, but at the same time, I guess in my situation, balance isn't everything for me. And I think it just depends on who you are. Can't just quit. Got to keep moving forward. Yeah, pretty much. But I see where you are going, Aura.
Forget about money. And that's the hard choice. Like, where do you find a balance? Where do you feel like you should focus on money or focus on being creative and actually making good music? How do I merge both? And what do you gotta do, especially in this day and age? I think the best way for me to go now, and that's why I said I'll never be successful unless I do one thing, and that is use what I'm capable of doing and offer my expertise, whatever you want to call it, to other people. And the catch is I get to profit off of it. So that way I can fund my music career. Great. And I figured making music solely, just my own music, and promoting it, whoa, good lord, and promoting it like everyone does, it's just not gonna work. So I've decided to make my own website. Great, awesome, cool. This whole yapping session was just to announce my website? Well, yeah, kind of. And this is a website I'm still working.
But that's how you gotta get it though. Way you can pivot into that, and with your expertise, like you said, and with your skill set, that's how I feel like you can apply yourself to actually make it, because you're doing something unique. You know what I mean? And in my situation, I feel like it is unique because the shows. That's my uniqueness. A lot of these artists are not doing shows, and it's something that a lot of artists just don't do, because they're either scared or they're okay with just being online, because they rather take that gamble of just like, all right, like you said, the algorithm just snatches you and then says, everyone, look at this. You know? And I feel like if you got that uniqueness, you should also make a website too, so you don't have to mess with that nerd. But you know what's crazy? Nerd is an artist. He is my music artist self. But at the same time, when it comes to streaming, you also get a little nerd too. But you're getting John mostly. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When I stream, I'm as real as it gets. I'm as comfortable as I can be, dude. Because realistically, I see myself in a very, very special situation, a unique one at that. Until like I'm probably like 27, and then I'll probably get forced out of this crib. But until then, I will grind my ass off every day in this goddamn house if I have to. Even if it feels like I took days off. In my situation, I feel like that is okay. I am allowed. Cam delay? God! It's like, how does cam delay even fucking happen? I'll show you what happened. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm in a very unique situation. I feel like that's how. Yeah, I just proved it. Oh fuck. Anyways, I'm cutting that out or keeping it in. I don't know. Going back in the snow. Like, unrelated to the topic that we're talking about, calling the cops, you abuse me. You want to see abuse? 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 Anyways, RIP to that. Bro, off topic. Anyways, look. And this is not even to brag about my situation, because I've told this to myself many times, and I've been told this by one of my closest friends. That motherfuckers would kill me to replace me and be in my situation. And I've understood that my situation is so unique and so precious that it has become a diamond in the rough, literally. And on God, I'd kill you. See? See? Perfect example right there. But I also do feel like that's where my uniqueness comes from, is that freedom power and the relatability, and just the fact that I can be so comforting, I guess, if that makes sense. But a lot of people do that. So, like, how are you unique from the rest? I just believe in that. I believe in myself to where I am, because, like I said, not a lot of people like can get on a stage like that, like me. You feel me? Not a lot of people can, and not a lot of people will. So I feel like that's what separates me from a lot of artists in this internet era. And that's what I feel like you are doing as well, or you're separating yourself from a lot of artists in this internet era by actually providing your services of your skill and talent to make other people just as good. You know what I mean? But anyways, back to the video. I wonder how long I've been cam delay before that. Anyways, too. Like, I probably look goop.
Working on right now, and it's going pretty well. It's very hectic, but when I finish this, it's gonna be really cool, and I want this to be a good start for a new chapter on my end. And don't worry, guys, okay? I literally just released a song called "Worth the Wait," and it's gonna be very reminiscent of the future.
That ass, dude.
I'm gonna be looking back at that song as I made it in this phase right now where things are not basically the best right now. Things are really tough. And I'm just gonna laugh it off, work hard, focus, and then just get to my goals, you know. But here's the good thing, okay? If this works out, and when this works out, okay?
Yes, assassin.
I get to fund my music. I already talked about this. I get to fund my own music. I get to put ads on my music. Pay to win, literally. Okay.
Dead ass. And what we do too, we go do our shows, and what does that lead to? Touring, getting more and more opportunities to do more and more performances. And guess what? We get a show here in Corpus at the American Bank, and even more than that. Not just here. Then we moved to Houston, and then we start, slowly going. Actually, no, I think after Corpus, it's San Antonio. Then we hit Houston. Oh yeah, bro. Then after that, it's just steps, and then we keep building up, and we keep building up, and we keep conquering, bro. We almost do it like the white man did today. Sorry, but in a sense, yes, that's what we do. That's what we do. But no, in general, I think what we're doing right now is almost a win guarantee. You know what I mean? As the more we perform, the more we keep doing shows, the more we keep putting ourselves out there, the more every time we kill it at that show, there's more people looking at us. Even the people that been in this game for a long, long time where I live, they don't respect a lot of young artists. They really don't. But guess who got the respect? Overseas. Over fucking seas, dude. That's something, bro. That's something, because I say this town, I love it. I really do. But obviously they're going to take offense when I say this, but it's a lot of old heads, dude. It really is. And if you're talking about bullshit or whatever, just gonna let it be. As long as it sounds good. But if you're saying something that actually catches their eye and that's different and that's somewhat relatable, yeah, man. They start to give you respect slowly but surely. And the winning part is you get more noticed in your town. You get more people to be like, oh, yeah, I know that nerd dude. Oh, like, oh, I've seen him before when they see you at another show. Or you pop out another bar that has a stage. They be like, oh, yeah. No, I've heard of this nerd dude before. Or I've heard of this Saturn guy before. I've heard of this overseas group before. I've heard of Lex. I heard of JP. I heard of Yogi. That's the love. That's the thing we're trying to acquire here. And it's slowly becoming a reality, bro. I say we're not as close as we. Who the fuck is Nerd? And who the fuck is Maya Too Freaky? Like, I can do the same beat. But I wouldn't say we're as close, but we're definitely in arm's reach of our goal to wanting to get where we're at, when it comes to shows and when it comes to being more known. I mean, I say the most that is very, very close. That's not what you Alright, Maya. I mean, you understand, like, you gotta die, right? Like, all of y'all gotta die now? Anyways. Dick. But anyways, that's what I feel like overseas is very close to in this town. We're very close to grabbing that goal. Saturn is the closest because he's been doing it longer than us. But I say he's J. Cole, right? I'm J.I.D. I'm next up in line next to, and then I say the closest next to me is our game, bro. You got Lex and JP and definitely, oh, and also Yogi too. Yogi is the closest to Saturn as well. But like Yogi is done it longer than Saturn. So definitely pretty wild storyline, honestly. But anyways.
Okay, how the fuck do you think these people got streams? They pay. They pay for ads. They pay for billboards. They pay for any kind of advertising. Okay. If you think I'm gonna do this shit for free, no, I'm gonna invest, which is a good thing. It's just gonna keep everything growing, and I think it's gonna put everything in the right place, and that's exactly what I want. I know it's gonna take so much time. I know it's gonna take so much effort. I know it's gonna take so much from my brain. Okay, it's gonna give me concussions, breakdowns, mental warfare, I don't care, okay? I genuinely don't care. Because at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure that I'll make it where I want to. And I'm pretty sure that the very few people that I'm close to, I will make proud. And so can you.
Yeah, you will, man. But I'm already proud of you, bro. I've been proud of you, bro. There's no other choice. Like, the way we've been investing in ourselves as independent artists, or like, no other choice, dude. We're gonna, bro. You're already grabbing it, holding it, touching it, all types of ways, dude. Inappropriately. My fault. That was wrong. Shouldn't have gone there. You're right. But no, in all seriousness, I really do feel like this is what you have to do. You gotta invest in yourself more. You gotta just believe in this shit, bro. And we're lucky that we're at a young age, or to even be at the point that we're at right now at such a young age. A lot of people would kill to be in that. would kill to be in that position right now. Even crazily enough, me. When it comes to like internet wise, people would love to have that position, and the people that have more than us, we are lucky we found the ones that actually give a fuck about the smaller people. But but yeah, there's just no other choice. There's no other choice.
I'm nowhere near the finish line.
Yeah.
I'm not even at the start. I'm not even at the freaking start. But there's something in me that just knows that it's just on the way. And the path is right there for me to go through. And to follow. You just gotta do the right things and just hopefully get to where you want. This was a whole yapping session, okay?
I loved it.
If you're really stuck, if you really listened through all this and made it to this, I don't know what your attention span must be blessed, genuinely.
What you mean? This is 8 minutes. Bro, if you can't make it past 8 minutes, fuck you doing. You're definitely fucked. If you can't make it past 8 minutes and 52 seconds, yeah, you're cooked.
Because I couldn't even keep up with what I said.
Oh.
I just pressed record on the camera and just kept recording. The camera is heating up right now, so it's going to shut down at any moment. Appreciate you guys, everyone that's been supporting this journey from Aura Dies, or even before Aura Dies. Just when I started, when I was 14 years old. Just want to post this to kind of update y'all, I guess, on what's going on. Completely forgot I released an album. It's probably on 200K right now as we speak. Hell yeah, let me check that out right now actually, hold on. It's on 195,000. Close to 200,000. It's amazing. Sorry, I'm supposed to end this video like a while ago. My fault. Appreciate y'all, man.
I'm a part of those 195,000.
Genuinely, thank you so much. And hell yeah.
Hey, I definitely want to say, or
was that dramatic enough? Was that a good end? Right, cool.
Hey, I want to say, Aura, bro, definitely proud of you, dude. Proud as fuck for you, man. And I've really enjoyed watching your journey, and I really enjoyed being able to call you my friend. One of my bestest of friends. And FTV brethren. But I've been proud to say that myself, and I definitely been very blessed to just even fuck with you, dude. And I've been able to love your journey and see where it has come from, and see your improvement even with the pen skills, and even improvement in general when it comes to production wise, and even been able to learn some stuff from you too. And I'm still sorry that I haven't put no use into this learning. But FL's a bitch. Fuck FL Studio sometimes, dude. But hey, you know, one day. It's just, the fact is, I think why I'm so blessed enough to not be in a position where I have to learn FL Studio, but at the same time, I am blessed enough the fact that you did teach me what you knew, and I could go back on it whenever I feel like the time is right and actually start learning how to produce my own shit. And I appreciate you very heavily. I'm just very blessed right now to have a friend who will help me out in any time and will let me record anytime at his crib on Logic. I think it is it Logic? Yeah, it's Logic. So I'm very blessed to have that. But I also am very blessed to have your teachings and your lessons. I'm very blessed because I will eventually learn how to make my own beats, produce my own shit. I want to learn that, bro. I want to play instruments. I want to actually get into that. That's something I've always wanted to get into. Dead ass. So come here, dude. Come here, dude. Hey, or I fucking love you. And to the highlights, you know, end of this little discussion. Links will be in the description to Aura's video and his YouTube channel, and the links to the Twitch. Pull up, come catch the reactions live. Come catch me live, bro. Come say what's up, catch a vibe. You know, do whatever, man. And also, this will be the first time I am posting back on the Crazy Gamer channel. If you want to know why, off topic real quick. Damn, hold on, wait. Anyways, I will be posting on the Crazy Gamer channel. This will be the first reaction back to the channel, and if you want to know why, it's because Nerdy Live, I don't have access to it no more. The only access I kind of got to it is my PlayStation, my PS5. But the reason why I don't have access is because my dumbass forgot the password and I don't really know the email of it. So, and I really don't got the money to fix my old phone that has all the information on it to where I can access all of those, all of that stuff. But either way, I think I'm glad to actually start posting back on the Crazy Gamer channel because, bro, before I kind of turned it into music kind of only, bro, it was reactions. It was gaming. It was music. It was anything I wanted it to be. So, I'm glad to come back to where it all started, and I want to post more in here, man. I want to post more gaming. I want to do more things on this channel other than music. And to the people that subscribe because of the Nerd Beats guy, I'm looking at you, nerd. I'm looking at you, dude. By the way, if you even come across this, fix your beats. At least make the beats good. I don't hate them. It's just, you can't come. You just need improvement. That's all. You just need a little improvement. And you're probably like, who the fuck is this guy telling me who to do? Just improve a little bit, dude. That's all I'm asking. Make it like actual seriousness. If that is your seriousness, I mean, you got an audience for a reason, right? Right? But anyways, yeah. I am Crazy Gamer Nerd. And I hope you enjoy me. and I hope you come to like me. Cause I'm not fucking leaving, dude. Alright. See you, highlight.